as a term of reference, I used a picture of a chihuahua. Not going to talk so much in this one. It's more to do with the sounds. Allows me to focus more on the drawing than having to find something to say, which usually most of the time is a struggle. Just trying to find interesting things to talk about. Just zoom in a bit. I'm also going to do a bit of a voice, like a different accent, just to see if it, just to play around, to see if it does anything for you. Different accents sometimes have triggers. Like, for instance, for me personally, Indian voices really help me relax. I think it's because they're just very, very soothing. I wish I had control over the birds outside, but I'm sorry if any of that comes in on the audio track. But then again, I have no control over the birds, so I have no control. I'm sorry. That's a really bad Indian accent. I'll stop. There's a few actors that I really like. Their voices. I don't know if I want to make this. Chihuahua. I usually don't do drawings this big. I don't think this will be a chihuahua. So what was it? with these videos, I'm focusing on doing more drawing videos from now on, because that's some of you out there have said that you prefer the drawing videos than the voiceover ones. I just do the voiceover ones because they're easy to do and they require little effort, because I've already filmed the stuff. But you gotta give the public what they want. For once, I'm not going to do the mouth until the very end, because I usually get distracted. Little cheekbones. I suppose this looks more like a zombie than anything, or someone with rabies or something. So what I was saying, I keep getting off track. I'm sorry about that. There are certain actors that I think they have really interesting ASMR potential. One of my favorite is Brad Dourif. He's more of a character actor than anything. He's been in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers as Wormtongue. He did the voice for Chucky, but that's not very soothing. But yeah, he's a really interesting actor, and he has a really soothing voice. Like sometimes in some of his roles, I don't know. What am I saying? It's in his roles, some of the voices he does are really soothing, and I'll just try and replicate some of them right now. I think it sounds like the Joker a bit. Heath Ledger's Joker. I kind of think some of the inspiration he got from doing that voice was from Brad Dourif. Or Brad Dourif, I don't know how you say his name. But, of course, then I'm just trying to think of something to say. I'll just talk about the picture. So the teeth are really big. They're coming out of his mouth. They're kind of like biting onto his lower lip. This is a really depraved zombie, or someone that's having allergic reaction to something. Does he have hair? I'm not sure. I was a really big fan of Salad Fingers when it came out. If you've ever seen that cartoon, it's very interesting. This little creature goes around, likes touching rusty spoons. It's a very depraved kind of cartoon. And I do highly recommend it if you want to see something like that. It's also pretty funny. In my former life, I did a few cartoons. I made some cartoons, but they were more adult orientated. They were very depraved, and sorry, this video is kind of all over the place. But then again, you're here to be relaxed. And for once, I must say that I'm actually liking the drawing. Usually I hate the drawing just because I don't know. I do it too quick. So I think that the trick to doing a good drawing is just getting a good frame of reference, using as I did in this one, a Chihuahua's face. I just use a Chihuahua's like really large eyes. And I'm sorry about doing this accent. I'm just trying to do some things that I think will create some good tingles. But you never know. You never really know what you're doing. I'm just blabbing at the moment. I always have a problem with doing hands. They never turn out to how I want them to look. It's probably because I either do them too big or too small. And the fingers always look like they're going all over the place. Very hard to do fingers. I suppose when you're a deranged person like this, your fingers will be all over the place. So I do recommend that you go out and check some out of Brad Dourif's scenes. He was in June, the movie June. He was in this television show called Deadwood. He was the town doctor. Another problem is can never do interesting feet. They don't even look like feet. Oh well. Well, sorry about that. So I think that looks good enough. I don't usually draw noses. Something. This is a very basic kind of drawing. Yeah, as you can see, this is the Chihuahua that I was drawing as a reference from before. But yeah, in every week I'll try and do a video on drawing, and I'll just be drawing heaps of random stuff on the page. They call it like free association. It's a good way to just get ideas whenever you want. And you know, the drawings may not look perfect, but it's the base, like these are all drafts anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon. Okay, thanks very much.